welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to walk you through our first grade curriculum. So like I said before, this is our first year that we're going to be taking most of our curriculum offline. So I was able to purchase a few things for a year, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do now. So the first thing we're going to do is Bible. We wake up in the morning, after breakfast and our chores, we jump right into our Bible study. So I picked this book up by Tim Shoemaker, and it's called Smashed Tomatoes, Bottle Rockets, and Other Outdoor Devotionals You Can Do with Your Kids. So I read about this a long time ago, and I had it in my Amazon cart forever. So I'm glad that I finally was able to pick it up. And it's going to be fun since we start school in the summer to be able to do our devotionals, some of them outside. I know we're not going to be able to do it every day, but if I prep and make sure everything is ready the night before, then we can do, most of the week we can do with that outside. So this year I'm doing something different with my first grader, also with my kindergarten. I love the TPT shop, especially education. She does do special ed, but then she also does things that you can use for any ages, any grades. I think like kindergarten, first, and second is primarily what she does. So anyway, so I got these off of her shop. And basically with these cards, I had to laminate them and do all that kind of stuff with them. But you can put the assignments that you want them to do on these cards like this, and they'll stick up like this. I didn't put Velcro on these yet. So my plan is to have this laid out with the 3 boxes that they're going to do. And the boxes are small photo boxes that I got from Michael's. And I'll try to insert some pictures here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So then they'll pick the boxes that match these squares right here, and that's what they do during our read aloud time, which is also in the morning, and they can work on these on their own. So I really wanted to find something that my son could do on his own and learn and be while we're reading. Sometimes they get bored with their Legos or Play-Doh or whatever, so I thought this would be great to start off with this. So that's what's going to be out on a tray when they wake up in the morning. But then they get to choose what they're working for. So all this came in a pack. It's like $5 for all this, plus all of the worksheets and everything that I'll show you guys also. So this says, I am working for, and so once they finish 5 of their boxes throughout the day, however long it takes them, they can work for YouTube. They can work for, she has like different ones in here. They can work for candy or goldfish or toys or trampoline or the computer, or some, fruit or whatever it is. So once they finish them, you could put a star here. And so they finished their 5 boxes for today or whatever. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to leave all these links below or in the blog post so you guys can go check these out. So that's going to be laid out ready for them when they wake up in the morning. So super excited because it's colorful and it's just cute and it's so well organized the way that she does it. So I had to copy and do it the same way. So I'm really excited about that. Another new thing that I'm doing for my son is I made this planner. This is a free printable from, I think it's homeschool101.com. I'll find the link. And basically I just printed out a bunch of pages that we're going to need for the term, and then I'm just going to write down his subjects and his assignments, and then I can go and check it off once I've looked through his assignments and checked them and we've kind of discussed them. At the bottom, it's habits that you may want to start doing with that child, and then personal growth over here as well. And then this is upcoming events up here. So I thought that'd be fun to like put park day or play date or anything like, or something like that up there for him as well. So I just took this to Staples and had them bind it, and it was a few dollars. Another thing we're going to add to morning time is this CD. I got this idea from the Read Aloud Revival website. This is one of the things that she posted as one of the things that they love, and I want to add more music into our morning time. So I picked this up from Amazon, and it's basically the London Philharmonic Orchestra is playing 2 stories. So they have tons of different ones. Carnival the Animals is the first one I got. I wanted to get them all because they just seemed so cool, but I wanted to make sure it was something that our family enjoyed first. So this ran me probably about $10 on Amazon, and with that you get the MP3 player as well. And there's also a little book inside for your kids to flip through. So I thought this was a great deal, and I'm excited to see how this works for us in the morning. We're also going to pull this out and study the composers. I have a few websites that I found, and I also have curriculum from Confessions of a Homeschooler. She has a composer's curriculum, like a unit study, and an artist unit study. So we're all going to do that as a family. It goes up to grades 5, but I bought it for my daughter a couple years ago and we never finished it. So we're just all going to do it together. So for their main curriculum, my first grader has been and is going to continue to do Reading Eggs. I love the Reading Eggs program. I love that they just added a homeschool section to that as well, with tons of printables, tons of coloring pages. It starts at, I think, age 4 and goes up to 14. So it's just a great program. I really, really love it. So what I did was I went inside. This program not only has reading and writing and all that, but also has another separate program called Math Seeds. So we're going to do Math Seeds as well. And what I did for the reading and the math section is just went in and printed out all the printables. So I just made my own workbook. Like I said, I'm trying to get my kids offline as much as possible, but this program is just too good for me to pass up. So I have to keep the program, but I'll get the worksheets and take them offline. So of course I took them to Staples again and just had them bind them. And so I did one for math and then one for their language arts and reading as well. So this will be after he does the video in the morning, then I'll pull out the worksheets and he'll. Not sure if I'm going to do it every single day. I think what I did last year was he did a video one day and read the books and did the activities online, and then the next day we jumped into the worksheets. So we alternated like that. So this was kind of like a review the day after he did the lesson. So we may continue to do that. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how that goes and how well he enjoys it. But yeah, I love this. I'm like a binding crazy person right now. Everything I find, I want to go get it bound at Staples. So I'll probably need to just buy one of these because I have so many of these books. I love it. It's a great idea. I don't know why I didn't think about it before. And that's it for my first grader. So really simple. I love to keep our curriculum simple. I don't want to have a bunch of things that we need to do every single day. As ideas come to me, I will be adding them. Like for instance, I saw this great video on art journals. So I've been meaning to check out this YouTube channel called I think it's Art Hub for Kids. I'll leave the link below. And so I got my kids like some sketchbooks from the 99-cent store, and they kind of they just teach your kids how to draw, like super simple, fun characters. And we did a few of the videos the other day, and my boys were just like, whoosh, they just gravitated towards it. They loved it. So we'll also be adding that to probably later on in the day, probably not first thing in the morning. I don't like to do too much in the morning. I like to kind of spread it out throughout the day. I'm excited for the new school year. I have lots more planning to do. We're in the middle of moving, so it's a little stressful because I kind of want to enjoy the summer, but then there's so much that needs to be done. So please like this video and subscribe, and also follow me over at Instagram so you can see all the fun stuff that we're doing this summer, and I will see you guys in the next video.